Okay, there we go. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hmm, what to say about all this? This time around, frustrating times. I'll just say it that way. Just frustrating times right now for us. We have pretty much all that just says it all, because the factor is that we're trying to financially get things squared away. We're trying to financially get things squared away, and we're trying to get things squared away with our son. We're also trying to get, and just all in all, just trying to get things to the place of where we know for a factor that once Jesus calls us back onto the road, we can just hit the road and just keep on going forward. Issue is that we are getting, good grief. We are starting to get, sorry people, we are starting to get, I've been signing up with organizations here in our home state, and these organizations are pretty much flat out telling me that if we're not permanently living in Indiana, they won't help us out, period. And I'm going, and they're not saying that out exactly, flat out to my face or flat out, period. They're telling me in their own way, sorry, if you're not permanently a resident here, no way, no how. And I'm just going, say what now? So there's that. And it's a lot of frustrating issues right now that are happening. And there are a few things of which, God willing, we are able to actually achieve these things. The other issues that we're running into, we will no longer have if a few things God above allows for us to have. One of them I'm not going to say just quite yet, because it's 50-50 up in the air kind of thing. The other one, again, is kind of 50-50, but I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot and just see what happens. Because the thing is, we are a traveling ministry. We are trying to actually share Jesus with other people. Now, are we doing that right now? Yes and no. We're willing to share our faith with anyone who's willing to listen, anyone who's willing to hear us out and everything. However, here, because the fact that we actually know people, it's a little bit tougher, because they're going, well, we already know what you believe. We already know what your faith is and everything. So, and it's just, it's not that we don't or can't talk to other people about our faith. It's just that we're in a lull right now. Jesus has us in a lull right now, because of our baby Hiatt has been having issues with gaining weight to a degree. Originally, it was because the factor is that he had thyroid issues. So now, he had, at least for those who don't know, he had thyroid issues, and so therefore he was put on medicine. And then now that he's been put on medicine, now he then started actually eating more, and actually started to gain the weight. But then he started not gaining the weight, because the factor was the medicine was too much. At least the amount of medicine that we were giving him, that they had prescribed for him, was too much. So they scaled it back. Now it's a matter of like, okay, and so then when they scaled it back, he then again started gaining the weight and everything rather well. Sorry, not our baby started gaining the weight rather well. So, what we're trying to figure out is where the balance is for our baby. Where, what's all going to work out, what percentage of the medicine is going to help for our baby to gain the weight that our baby needs to get, what, and then and what is that percentage of the medicine to give our baby, so that way our baby can continue to grow and continue to get the stuff that they need. So yeah, no, it's frustrating right now with that. The financial part is also becoming frustrating, because just of situations that are now starting to become hair pulling. Simply put, hair pulling. Just so now I'm just kind of going, how in the world is God above going to help us get these things situated, figured out, straightened out, and everything else between, so that way, not only can we continue on with doing what we need to do here, but then once we get on the road, back on the road again, you know, what's going to be the problem solver for helping us get what we need, not only for the truck but for the RV, for our food, for everything else. What is going to be the thing? And I won't lie. I won't lie. I don't know what the bleeping answer is. Part of it is my husband's disability. The other part of it is the factor that the rest of it is like going, I don't know. Two different options have come to mind, and both of which are like 50-50. Don't know if it's going to happen. We do, for that, I'm just on, I do have a Facebook page called, FT, sorry people, I had to think about that, mom brain, FT Fam Traveling Ministry, because that's exactly what we're doing. Is we're a family that's doing full-time traveling ministry. We're doing that we're doing that full-time, sharing our testimony of what God above has done with it for us and everything. But like I said before, we're in a lull. Because we're needing to get things done. Like I said before, we're needing to get things done financially for ourselves. We need to get things done for our RV, for our truck. We're needing to get things done for our newborn baby. And so, yeah, it's... There's just a lot. For me, there's just a lot now going on, because, well, I'm trying to get the backing that we need in order to do the stuff for God. It just feels like everything's just kind of saying, sorry, because of the situation that you're in, goodbye. And I'm going, but we need the backing. We need the support. We need to have the... We need to have the financial assistance that we need. We need the financial assistance to get the stuff that we're needing to just continue on. But anyway, yeah, no, it's frustrating, because I'm trying to get this stuff done, but because of all that, so now I'm just going, who the heck do I contact? Who in the heck do I go to? Who in the heck do I talk to? Because the factor is that I'm running out of options rather quickly, and that's frustrating, immensely frustrating. Like, seriously, my stress and anxiety issues have now gone up to here on me. They have not gone up to here, and I'm now just going, Lord Jesus, you know exactly what's happening. You see what's happening. What the bleeping heck is the answer that you're providing for us to do in order to do this stuff? Because I'm not sure. I really am not. I'm not sure right now, people, of what he's of how he's going to provide for us to have the financial to have the financial backing, to have the to have the financial backing to for the RV, for the truck, for for food, for all the stuff. Again, like I said, part of it is my husband's disability. Part of it is my husband's disability. The rest of it is, I don't know. I mean, I want to try to reach out to people to see if they'd be willing to back us up. So, it just, and that's the thing is that, but the thing is that I don't want to have people backing us up that are not willing to back us up financially. That's my issue is that, yes, while we need backing like there's no tomorrow, I'm not wanting people who are backing us up for just going at, yeah, well, whatever, one time, yeah, well, you're wacko crazy. You should be just living. And I'm going, if you seriously don't agree with us in anything, that's fine. I don't mind that. I won't mind it. All I ask that you I respectfully ask that you keep your money. If you don't want to support us, then don't support us. Honest to God. But if you're willing to and wanting to, great, fine. I can let you just contact me. Just put a comment down below in the video if you're willing and wanting to support us. At the same time, if you're not, then don't. Please don't. I don't want anybody saying, yeah, well, they're asking, so no, I don't want any of that. I want a willingness and and just, a willingness to actually help us out with things. That's all I want. That's all I'm going to go for with that, because I just would rather not have people complaining and with no disrespect to others out there, bitching about me, saying, yeah, well, they're asking for money. Yeah, well, they're saying this and this and that. Yes, technically I am, but at the same time, kind of like how the founder of the TV series The Chosen is saying, donations are great, just give whatever your heart says to give, but if you can't, and all that type of stuff. But at the exact same time, he is saying, if you don't want to give, don't give. Okay, or if you don't want to give, or if you can't give, just don't give, don't. And I'm just going, thank you. And but he goes, but if you're able to and are willing to, great, donate all you want, donate whatever you can and are wanting to. And I'm going, sometimes I'm going, I kind of want to say that, to others out there, who are wanting to see other people come to Jesus more, or who are wanting to support us in the work that Jesus called us to do. Again, only if you're willing and wanting to and are able to. Other than that, please don't. Seriously. It would be pointless for us to accept money from a begrudging type person. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. No. But I also know in the future, we would appreciate from the family a huge amount of prayer, please and thank you, for us, because we take all the prayer we can give for anything and everything underneath the sun. Seriously, I respectfully say that to everyone, that it doesn't matter if you're a Christian, basically a follower of Jesus, or not. You have struggles, you have pain, you have sorrow. You deal with everything underneath the sun. It doesn't matter seriously, it doesn't matter whether you're a Jew, Greek, slave, a free person, a follower of Jesus, an atheist, or agnostic, or whatever type deals, what have you. It don't matter. It don't matter. Every single one of us on this planet is struggling in some form or fashion. And so, therefore, just if you're able and willing to give, great, please and thank you. Just send me a comment, and I'll let you know how you can send us. I'll let you know how to do so. Uh, um, I I have been thinking about maybe putting up a link between setting up a link of, because I have two different apps that I might use, that I might link up with our videos here, but with my videos here, but I'm not fully sure on that regard. But yeah, no, it is just one of those things to where it is seriously is frustrating right now with everything that we're trying to do, everything we're trying to manage, everything we're trying to accomplish. It is seriously frustrating right now. I'm left alone because of the fact that baby Hiatt has fallen asleep outside. Oh my gosh, our baby Hiatt has fallen asleep out here on the mat that we have. I, yeah, baby Hiatt, you're definitely one of us. Because me and my husband, all the rest of us out here in our family, could easily sleep outside. Easily enough. Well, maybe not easily enough, but because my husband has a lot of different issues that just a lot, I mean, seriously, an arm's length of issues. Oh my gosh. This baby of ours has fallen asleep outside on the mat. Okay. I have a good feeling this baby also is a tummy sleeper. Not exactly a good thing right now. Not exactly a good thing right now, because baby Hiatt needs to fall asleep on the back, not the stomach. So, um, so yeah, no, I'm not gonna ask I'm not gonna ask exactly for money. I'm just gonna be asking for donations. That's all I'm gonna be asking for right now. I mean, I know that's still asking for money in a way, but I'm only wanting donations from people who are willing and wanting to do so. That's it. And if you are, and if anybody does want to help out our ministry and help us help us to continue on the road and everything for God's kingdom and all that jazz, great. Or even just wants to see our family, become even stronger, great. I'll accept that too. I really will. Prayers help out immensely too. Won't lie as well in that regard. Well, that's about it. Yeah, we're still here at the fairgrounds in our home state. It is beautiful out here. I won't lie. It is beautiful out here. But in this lull, we're finding frustrations coming out of the woodwork. Really won't lie. We are finding frustrations coming out of the woodwork while we're in this lull here. So yeah, well, anyhow, thank you much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for letting me babble on and everything. So, and thank you for the support, in whichever way. But mostly, but seriously, just thank you for watching and for listening and for joining us on this journey and seeing how God Almighty decides to orchestrate things out for us on the road. Well, talk to you all later. Love you. God bless. Bye.